I'd like to give you a little bit of history about how this television series came about. Oklahoma Biker started as a magazine back in May 2005 is when we actually started printing our first magazine. What happened was I had decided to do a motorcycle magazine here in Tulsa, and I didn't have a clue about doing a magazine, not a clue. So I had to rely on other folks, kind of like I'm doing with this television series. I don't have a clue about what I'm doing here either, so bear with me. I went down to Walmart and bought a camera. It was a 1.2 megapixel camera. Went around, took a few pictures, wrote a few stories, took that over to a printer, Diversified Printing. Hi, Roger. Anyway, I took that information over to the printer and he tried to sell me on a full-size magazine. Well, I don't have any money to do this magazine. So I asked him, I said, well, how much is half of that? So we ended up with a magazine this size. Oklahoma Biker ran for quite some time. We ran it for about 5 years. And during that time, we tried to do another television show called Hogs and Hot Rods TV. Miserable failure, miserable failure. I lasted 4 episodes on that. It just wasn't going the direction that I thought a television show for Tulsa and northeastern Oklahoma should go. So after the 4th episode, I bailed on that show. And here we are again, trying it for the 2nd time. We have the very same time slot that we had previously on Fox 23, Saturday nights at 12:30 p.m. Mainly because, what? 12:30 a.m. Thanks, Dot. Anyway, we had been working on this television show for quite some time. Cameraman Chris and I mainly. And Cheryl and I are doing the talking trash. We're going to be doing some of the old features that we had done in Oklahoma Biker magazine. We plan to do newbies. So if you folks have pictures of your children on motorcycles or your grandchildren dressed in motorcycle clothing, please send those in to newbies@oklahomabiker.net. Again, that's newbies@oklahomabiker.net. We want to feature children each week on this show. We also want to address some of the other things that we had done in former magazines. We'll be doing tattoos. We'll be featuring some tattoos each week. We'll be featuring some paint jobs. Mainly what we're going to try to do is feature the rider's experience, the real experience of riding motorcycles in Oklahoma and also Arkansas. We're going into Arkansas quite a bit now since we're doing a motorcycle event over there called Reverend Troll's Rock and Roll Revival. That airs on, or that kicks off on August 19th and 20th. We hope to see you folks there. We have some really good bands there. Jim Dandy from Black Oak, Arkansas will be our special guest. Judge Parker will be playing. Jimmy Bluffett will be playing. Also Red Eye Gravy, Foregoing Gravity, Little T, and a band from over there named Justice. Oh, we also have Chuck Cooley and the Demon Hammers. Can you imagine having a Demon Hammer at a rock and roll revival? Reverend Troll, you're going to like that one. We look forward to seeing you folks each week. If you have any comments or suggestions, please get hold of us at oklahomabiker.net. Check us out, oklahomabiker.net.
Oklahoma Biker presents Reverend Troll's first annual rock and roll revival. Bring your camping gear and enjoy the cool, cool water of Harrison, Arkansas's Crooked Creek. The picture says it all. And if camping isn't for you, we have the best lodging in town. For more information, call Oklahoma Biker at 918-260-7195.
Hi, I'm Jamie Harris with Qantas Creative. Qantas Creative offers IT solutions tailored to your business to save you time and money. We'll work with any size business, from in-home startups to companies with nationwide locations. Is your business ready to take advantage of new opportunities and emerging technologies? Then call us at 918-794-2758. Or you can visit us online at QantasCreative.com. That's QantasCreative.com.
From the banks of Harrison, Arkansas's Crooked Creek, we bring you Reverend Troll's Rock and Roll Revival, held August 19th through the 21st, featuring Black Oak, Arkansas's Jim Dandy, Judge Parker, Red Eye Gravy, with special appearances by Chuck Cooley and many, many more. Come for the music, stay for the ride. For more information, go to oklahomabiker.net.
Welcome back to Oklahoma Biker, and we have our friends from Red Eye Gravy. I'd like the band to introduce themselves, starting out over here on my left. Who are you and what do you play?
I'm Rooster and I play the guitar.
Terrific.
I'm the Dirty Okie and I play acoustic and I sing in the band.
My name's Jed Robertson and I'm the drummer.
I am the Coyote, Bobby Ryan, and I play the Doghouse bass.
Guys, Red Eye Gravy's a kind of unique name. How did you come up with that?
Actually, our dad came up with it. My brother and I wanted to combine a lot of the folk stuff that we grew up hearing him play, and then combine it with a lot of the punk and the metal that Jed and I grew up playing and liking when we were teenagers. And we wanted to combine the two and kind of bring country music back to the poor man. And that's well, you guys are Red Eye Gravy then.
Where's the band from? Where are you folks from?
We all reside in Tahlequah. My brother and I were originally Okies from Muskogee.
I'm originally from Tallahena, a little small town south of Texas.
I'm originally from Manford.
Out by the lake.
I'm a lake rat.
Yeah, and he's living in Oklahoma City right now. But
We're all Okies true and true, though, man.
yeah,
Terrific. You guys fit in real good on Oklahoma Biker, don't you?
of course.
I've been told that the reason you brought Rooster in is so you could get your banner back.
Yeah, he did steal it from us.
Yeah.
Didn't know it until he was in the band and we went to a show and said, hey, isn't that my banner? Is it?
Yeah.
Thief.
I've been a fan for a long time. I stole a banner last year, I think it was.
He got a little drunk and tore our banner down off stage.
That's one way to get in the band, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold something hostage, I guess.
Yeah, then we actually found out he could actually play guitar, so we just kept him.
Yeah, we've been seeing him actually for quite a while at shows and actually watched him evolve into a heck of a guitar player. Hasn't been playing that long, have you? How long you been really getting into it?
About 8 years, I guess.
Yeah, and he just, man, he gets better and better every time we play. It's pretty amazing to watch him.
Well, tell me about your new CD. I know you guys are in the studio right now working on a new CD.
Can you tell me a little bit about it and the music that you have coming out on your new CD?
Yeah, the first CD was just kind of, that's why we did it self-titled, it was just kind of more of a, this is Red Eye Gravy. But ever since then, Jed and I have worked really hard on trying to center on what kind of sound we want and the different things we want to write about. And then ever since we've gotten, Ryan came back, and then at the first year we got Jeremy, we started writing some really cool stuff. And this next album is really going to, I think, set the tone of what Red Eye Gravy really is. And this second album, our sophomore album, is kind of a concept album. It's kind of has a lot of the history of Oklahoma back in the Dust Bowl era, and how, in all actuality, throughout the United States and Oklahoma, we really didn't learn from our mistakes back then. We're still doing the same stuff today. And we think it's going to be a really cool album. We hope that everybody else thinks it's a really neat album too.
Do each of you write music or write the lyrics? Who's the chief writer here? Who's the main writer?
Josh is mostly. He's written most of the songs, except for now that with this album we've all pitched in. That's the thing is, it's nice that Josh will start writing a song, and it's kind of hard to explain exactly. Any musician will tell you there's not one blueprint way to write a song. Sometimes you start with the music, sometimes you start with an idea or the words. But he'll kind of bring it to the table and say, you know, and put it down, and we all pitch in, write with him, and it's actually turned out really good that way, because it instead of just one mind expressing an idea, it's 4 people. And we've actually had kind of some writing sessions with our dad as well. Wrote a really neat song that's going to be on the album, and I think that's
actually I wrote one with Dad and a friend of my dad's that Jed and I grew up watching them play guitars together.
The one that me, Josh, and Papa Willie, my dad, wrote together is Hard Living, and the title is Hard Living, and it's really about that, and being proud of where you come from, even if you have to work for every dollar that you earn, and being proud of where you come from, even if it is, you know, backwoods, you know, hard work, working in the dirt, sweating, bleeding. And instead of being ashamed of that, we wanted to express that in some way, and the writing process was really fun. You know, it went from an easy part to getting to where we got stuck and even arguing about what should be in there. But in one night, one session, we ended up churning this song out, which we played a few times live, and people just have really received it well.
Folks, I know we're running short on time. I'd like to know what makes your music different than all the other bands out there, and what do you call the genre that your music is in?
Well, the one thing is we're not Red Dirt. We are an Oklahoma band, but we are not Red Dirt. We are our own sound, so do not put us in that category. And I'm not even going to tell you, the only thing we call ourselves Oklahoma Cowpunk, but we invite you to come out and listen and decide for yourself.
Terrific. We look forward to having Red Eye Gravy at Reverend Troll's Rock and Roll Revival in Harrison, Arkansas you guys are playing August 20th. It's going to be hot.
Can't wait.
We're ready to be cowpunk.
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks for coming in the studio, guys.
No problem. Thank you, man.
Hi, I'm Jamie Harris with Qantas Creative. How many of you are business owners? Can you imagine doing business without a telephone number, an email address, or business cards? It'd be pretty hard, wouldn't it? A website is like all of these rolled into one and mixed with a resume as well. Contact Qantas Creative today for a website that will impress. Call us at 918-794-2758 or visit our website at QantasCreative.com. That's QantasCreative.com.
Oklahoma Biker presents Reverend Troll's first annual Rock and Roll Revival. Bring your camping gear and enjoy the cool, cool water of Harrison, Arkansas's Crooked Creek. The picture says it all. And if camping isn't for you, we have the best lodging in town. For more information, call Oklahoma Biker at 918-260-7195.
A postal van did a U-turn in the middle of the highway. and I hit him broadside. I was in ICU for 9 days. I had already heard of Grosby and Smith. I heard through the grapevine that they were young, but they were good.
But they have done nothing but been awesome for us. We love those guys.
If you've been injured and it's not your fault, call Grosby and Smith.
We'll help you get your life back.
From the banks of Harrison, Arkansas's Crooked Creek, we bring you Reverend Troll's Rock and Roll Revival, held August 19th through the 21st, featuring Black Oak, Arkansas's Jim Dandy, Judge Parker, Red Eye Gravy, with special appearances by Chuck Cooley and many, many more. Come for the music, stay for the ride. For more information, go to oklahomabiker.net.
Hey, welcome back to Oklahoma Biker. We have Doc from Bartlesville here today. Actually, I think you're from Bartlesville.
No, it's Dewey. It's Dewey.
Dewey what?
Dewey, Oklahoma.
Do what?
Dewey, Oklahoma.
Oh. Didn't you used to have a bar up there named
Yes, I
Dewey's?
did. I had a bar up there on 123 called Doc's.
Oh, it was Doc's.
You know, I don't know, Daryl. I'm doing good. You know, I'm excited about you and this television show that you're, attempting to do. I think it's going to work. I really think it's going to work. You know, your magazine has always been a key element in the biker community, letting people know what's going on. The pictures, are really pretty good. You know, I don't know how many times I've been in it. You know, I put one ad in there one time. I got to ride an article, if you remember. It was a 3-second ride of my life when I got sucked up by a tornado.
I do remember that.
I got a full page. And I have shown that to numerous people. And they all thought it was so well written. And of course, this girlfriend of mine helped me write it. We did it on a computer and reread it and edited it. But yeah, that was pretty neat to see that in the magazine. I really enjoy the magazine.
You think you're going to enjoy this television series?
I think so. I think it's going to be a big thing for the biker community to keep up on with what's going on and different rallies and different bike events, poker runs and such. I think it's really it's something that Tulsa needs. Tulsa and northeastern Oklahoma needs and has needed for a long time.
Doc, I'm really excited about you coming on board with us and being a part of Oklahoma Biker's new television series. Doc will be representing the northern area, north of Tulsa.
Up there with the Yankees?
Up there with the Yankees, that's right. Yeah, anything north of 46th Street North, they're Yankees, right? Wait, where's that put you, Stoner?
Also, I have Skytooth, Owassa, Bartlesville, Pahuska, Ulaga.
Brother, this is America. You can have anything you want.
All right.
And you can do anything you want.
Do I get to have some of them biker girls go with me?
The Oklahoma Biker Babes?
Yeah.
If they have a chaperone.
Oh.
Because I know
I
can't turn them loose with you. That will not work.
Oh, I think I can handle that.
That's what I'm afraid of, that you're handling it.
Well, I'm excited. I really am. It's like I said, it's something that Oklahoma and Tulsa area and northeastern Oklahoma has needed for a long time. Something that coordinates the bike meets, the rallies, and all that goes on in the biker world.
Well, I'm really excited about having this new show out simply because I don't have to write and take pictures, but more importantly, I think we can reach a larger audience with Fox Network. We're really looking forward to bringing what it means to be an Oklahoma biker to the citizenry of Oklahoma in general. I would look forward to you inviting your grandma to watch. We're going to try to keep it toned down.
Really? Okay.
We might need to cut right there.
Yeah.
Cut what?
Cut the camera, man. The camera.
We don't need to cut the camera. We need to cut the cheese. Right there's cheese.
Does this camera make me look bad?
no, your belly makes you look thin.
We had done in vitro to have a child. We were involved in a five-car pileup. It resulted in the loss of our child. Because even Anthony said that it could take up to 2 or 3 years, and Anthony made that happen. He's a miracle worker.
The insurance company may not have your best interests in mind.
If you've been injured and it's not your fault, call Grosby & Smith.
We'll help you get your life back.
From the banks of Harrison, Arkansas's Crooked Creek, we bring you Reverend Troll's Rock and Roll Revival, held August 19th through the 21st, featuring Black Oak, Arkansas's Jim Dandy, Judge Parker, Red Eye Gravy, with special appearances by Chuck Cooley and many, many more. Come for the music, stay for the ride. For more information, go to oklahomabiker.net.
Hi, I'm Jamie Harris with Qantas Creative. Let's talk about SEO. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization, and it's quickly becoming the only way for businesses to stand out and be seen on the web through search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. Basically, if your website is a billboard, then SEO is the process of deciding where to put that billboard so it gets noticed by as many of your potential clients as possible. Without SEO, a website is like a billboard in a warehouse. It won't do you any good. This makes SEO a vital piece of the internet marketing puzzle. Let Qantas Creative help you with your internet marketing so you can see more traffic. Call us at 918-794-2758 or visit us online at qantascreative.com.
Oklahoma Biker presents Reverend Troll's first annual Rock and Roll Revival. Bring your camping gear and enjoy the cool, cool water of Harrison, Arkansas's Crooked Creek. The picture says it all. And if camping isn't for you, we have the best lodging in town. For more information, call Oklahoma Biker at 918-260-7195.
Welcome back to Oklahoma Biker. We appreciate you staying tuned in. This is our Talking Trash segment. Cheryl, what's going on this week?
Well, I want to mention the Copperhead Run Rally, the Labor Day Blowout, September 2nd through the 4th, and it's going to be co-hosted by the Lakes Area A-Bait. It's $20 for the weekend, and you must be 21 or older to attend. It's going to be a good time over there at the Copperhead
Hey,
Rally.
Lakes Area A-Bait. That's Chapter 13, isn't it? Hey, Whit. Whit's the president of Chapter 13 A-Bait. Hey,
Hi,
that ought to
Whit.
be a good rally. That's up on the Copperhead Run, right?
Yep.
That's one of the best rides in the state of Oklahoma. Starts on section of Highway 20 and 82. And guess what? It ends at the section of Highway 20 and 82. Only place I know of where there's the same intersection 14 miles apart. What else you got going on?
Well, there's also another rally that is real important to me. I was able to talk to Audra Littlefield about it, and it's the Hogwaller Rally. And it's also over in Copperhead. And it's August 11th through August 14th. The gates open Thursday, August 11th at 10 o'clock. So there will be live bands, a charity auction, bike games, people games, camping, $20 for the weekend, and $50 for RV hookups. You must be 21 or older to attend. This fundraiser is to benefit the Active Kids Foundation, and this is kids that are autistic. And the problem is Tulsa area has a lot of funding and a lot of events and money that comes in, but the rural areas like Pryor and the little small towns, Claremore, places like that, they don't get the funding. So Active Kids Foundation, they raise money, they have education services, programs for the families and for the kids. Just a lot of great things they do. Every week they have a family support group meeting.
And where's this at again? This
Oh,
is a motorcycle rally for
autism.
Autistic children? Is that
Right,
what you're saying?
yes.
But kids can't go?
No, the kids can't go. It's for adults only. But it benefits the Active Kids Foundation in Pryor.
So it's a fundraiser for autism, is that correct?
Yes, for autism.
And where's that going to be held again?
And in Spavinaw at the Copperhead Rally Field in Spavinaw. So just for some of you that don't know much about autism, it is on the rise and it is affecting 1 in every 150 children born. It affects mostly, it's more prevalent in boys than girls. So it's just it can be a devastating disease. It can be severe, severe cases of it or some mild cases. But like I said, the Active Kids Foundation, they have every week a support group meeting at the Pizza Parlor. And they get to take their kids.
What Pizza Parlor?
The Pizza Hut over in Pryor. So they take their kids and
I was born in Pryor.
That's great, huh? They take their kids and...
Hi, Dad. He's in Pryor, too. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I can't help myself.
Anyways, once a week they can go and they can talk amongst each other and they get support of other parents and the kids get to, play with other kids. And it's just it's a good time for the parents, a way for them to get out and be able to socialize a little bit.
What else have you got this week?
Well, that's about it. That's all I've got as far as the rallies go. And if you need more information on this, on Hogwaller, Audra Littlefield, you can reach her at 918-462-3722. And we really hope to see you there. And speaking of children, Daryl, we're going to start the newbies, right?
Hey, you folks remember Oklahoma Biker, the Rider's Rag? Well, remember the newbie section in there where we had children every month printed in the magazine, biker children on motorcycles or whatever? Hey, we're going to be featuring newbies on our new television series. So if you have pictures of your kids or grandkids that are on motorcycles or dressed in motorcycle attire, please send those to newbies@oklahomabiker.net and we'll get your kids on television. Newbies@oklahomabiker.net. We look forward to seeing you folks again next week. Have a blessed day and watch out for the cages.
Bye-bye.
Wash it down, kickstart, get the hell out of town.